Welcome everyone. So today in this video, as you can see, our monthly CPR for September has now been plotted, and guys, the monthly CPR for September looks crazy. So buckle up a seatbelt because this month is going to be a crazy ride for all of us, because this is a very narrow CPR. You can see this very clearly, right? We had this similar narrow CPR here also in April. The price actually shows almost 35%, guys, and this here is a similar case. This is also indicating, hey, since this is a very narrow CPR, the price could actually head for another big move this month, because now you can see I have already plotted the Air 1, Air 2 and Air 3 level. Those are the resistance level to the upside and also looked as a target level. So you can see here the price has already showed a very strong move to the upside. The Air 1 level is going to be our target level for this month. Air 2 level is here, and this is our Air 3 level for this month. And guys, since the monthly CPR for this September is such a narrow CPR, I'm very excited to see price actually not only reaching the Air 1 but also Air 2 and maybe also Air 3 level, because this here, you can see the purple line is indicating in a ascending CPR. The Air 1 has always been our target level, and you can see here very clearly, right? This is an ascending CPR, because when the trend is heading to the upside, this CPR line is going to act as a very strong support. And also this ascending CPR is indicating, hey, since the price is heading to the upside, now this is also indicating we might find another big support at the CPR level and still continue further to the upside. And one thing you have to understand, guys, this here is a CPR, and the CPR is a leading indicator. It's not like moving averages, Bollinger Band and all, guys. This is a leading indicator. This gives us information beforehand. So this means this CPR level for this month is going to be exactly here. It doesn't matter what time frame we are looking at, because if I switch the time frame into daily time frame, you will notice nothing will be changed. This is going to be exactly here. Now you can see the reason why I'm looking the price action of Bitcoin with the help of the CPR, because the CPR is a leading indicator. It gives us information beforehand. Now, if we look at this scenario, since the price is also heading to the upside, there is a high possibility that price is going to test this Air 1 level, and not only Air 1, maybe also the Air 2 and Air 3 level. Why? Because this is a narrow CPR. Because when we had this narrow CPR back in April, we also saw a really nice price surge. You can see here, when you look at this monthly candle close level, this was almost a 35% price gain. Guys, that's why this is a narrow CPR, and now it's also indicating there is a high possibility for price to continue further to the upside. And now another interesting scenario, guys, you can see each month, the August month, the July month, and also June and May, you can see here each and every month the price has always tested the Air 1 level. The green line to the upside has always been tested, but now this green line is completely open, which is indicating us right now that, hey, in the coming days there is a very high possibility that the price is going to retest this Air 1 level. And this time I'm actually very curious to see that price, after reaching the Air 1 level, maybe get a small pullback and still continue to head towards the Air 2 and maybe also Air 3 level. And guys, why? Because we can see this narrow CPR was always a good indication for us that the volatility is going to be at this month, and here as well, right? The narrow CPR indicated, hey, there is going to be a lot of volatility entering the market, and you can see we had this massive price surge. And also, if you notice at this price here from May, the CPR line, guys, this was a wider CPR, and wider CPR usually indicates the market is going in a sideways direction. And if you look at here from August, we also said that very clearly at the beginning of the August month that this is a wider CPR, so we might see a sideways movement, and we actually saw. But now this is a narrow CPR. And guys, the reason why I'm actually calling out this Air 2 and Air 3 level also being a really nice possibility for this month is because we have talked about this scenario on my previous example, right? Let me switch the chart. So guys, if you have watched my previous video, I have already mentioned about this scenario, this bullish 1 2 3 4 buy reversal pattern for Bitcoin. And according to this analysis, there is a high possibility for price to continue further to the upside and head towards our leg 4 area. And in this case, this leg 4 area is around this 14,300 level. And why? Because this leg 4 area, the take profit target is the distance between 1 to 2. And if you place this area here, guys, if you place this, the distance from 1 to 2, this is how you measure the 3 to 4 leg. So in this case, this is going to be somewhere around this 14,000 level. The minimum target level is going to be our 13,000 level, and the take profit target is going to be at the 14,000 level. So this here is also clearing or showing us that the possibility of price to head to the upside is very like possible in this month. And also now if I go back to the CPR level, the monthly CPR lines, you can see here, right, this R3 level is also exactly at this 14,500 level. So previous example indicated, hey, the price has possibility to come around this 14,300 to 14,400 level, and this R3 is indicating us, hey, maybe that might be possible. And also I showed you the minimum target level was 13,000, and now you can see the R2 level, this R2 target level is also at 13,000 level, guys. This is also panning out exactly with my previous example. This monthly CPR magic is actually mind-blowing. And guys, if you are new to this channel and doesn't know how to use the CPR, a video regarding the CPR is in the pinned comment below, so feel free to check it out. Now I am actually going to show you one scenario again, because this one scenario is going to play another big role in Bitcoin price action for this month, and I want you guys to know that particular label and understand why this particular label is so important for Bitcoin. And also guys, if I'm actually getting 500 likes in this video, I'm actually going to reveal a secret of profiting in bull and bear market. This strategy has been a wonderful help for me, and I'm also aware that this bigger institutional traders are using this technique, which is very simple, and I'm also very sure that you guys are going to love it. So guys, smash the like button, make that 500 like possible, and I promise you on my next video I'm going to reveal the secret strategy. So now if we look at this price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, guys, what we are going to do, we are going to pinpoint the monthly candle open level. So in this case, let's take a line here, let's take a vertical line and look for the month. Look at the bottom line. Okay guys, you will see the bottom line, the March month, 29th of March, this 30th of March, 31st of March. So this here is the April. So we are going to pinpoint this level, the end of this month. So this is 31st of March. We are going to look for another month. This is from May, this is April, so this is the end of the month. So in this case, exactly here. So let's go further. This is May, this is June. So we have June month here, this is 31st of May. So now we are going further, June, 30th of June, and then let's look for July as well. So this is 31st of July, right? We are going to mark here. This was the August month. So you can see this here. And now why I'm actually drawing this and showing you that the end of the month, the candle close level has been, or the candle open level has been a very strong support for Bitcoin. And why you should understand this is because, guys, if you notice at this price level, right, this here was to where the monthly candle closed, or you can see the next monthly candle open, it doesn't matter, right? If you look at this area, you will notice that this price structure has been a very strong support, because you can notice that when we had the strong support at this level, when the candle actually closed around this level, we had a run to the upside, price failed to break to the upside, it came back. Where did it found the support? Exactly at this monthly candle close or this monthly candle open level. You can see this very clearly. Price came here, found the support, and then headed to the upside, right? So again, this month for April, this is the 30th of April, this is the 1st of May. So this candle actually closed at this particular level. You can see that very clearly, right? So now you can also see, guys, after price failed to break to the upside, came back to retest this monthly candle close level, and again found a strong support. Price headed to the upside, came back to retest this again, and this line, the monthly candle close level, has again acted as a support, and you can see after that price headed to the upside. But you can see here in this case, this here is again 31st of May, so this is the 1st of June. So if you look at this price level here, this was where the candle actually opened, right? So if you draw a line here, guys, you will notice that this price level here, when the price was finding support at this level and when it broke, we had this bearish candle, right? And this bearish candle broke to the downside, and when the price actually tried to break to the upside, it actually failed, and you can see this rejection here, rejection here. You can see here the trend was clearly heading to the sideways or to the downside, because now the price was also clearly below the monthly candle open level or the monthly candle close level. And then when we started a new month, you can see this was the 30th of June. So this candle actually closed at this particular level, right? So we are going to draw a line. So now you can see at this level, guys, the price also consolidated between the upper line, which acted as a resistance, and downside, this is a support for this month. Price consolidated between this line, and when it actually came at this area, I told loud and clear, for those people who are actually following me from the early days, they know, I said if the price is going to break to the upside, I am actually going to take a long position from here, because we know this line has always been a very, very strong rejection, and after breaking this line, this will give us a confirmation that the trend might be heading to the upside. And you can see after that we had this really, really nice and crazy run to the upside. So similarly, this is the 31st of July, and this candle actually closed at this particular level. And now if you look at this scenario here, guys, you will also notice that in August, when we had this sideways movement, you can clearly see that the price, after reaching the monthly candle open level or monthly candle close level, always found a strong support. And you can see here after that we also got some pump to the upside. And now, guys, this is very exciting that this month for September, the candle actually closed at this particular level. So now this here is actually going to be our support level, just like here, just like here, and just like here. So this means if the price is actually coming back to retest this level, we would know that this here, along with our CPR, is going to be a strong support for Bitcoin, and it's actually going to help the price to continue further to the upside. And now you can see, guys, how important it is sometimes to know this kind of price level, because this is going to help you a lot while trading, because knowing this kind of price level could be a great advantage, right? So guys, this is what I actually wanted to share with you in today's video. As I said, if I'm getting 500 likes in this video, I'm going to reveal the secret of profiting the bull and bear market. So guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this for the first time, smash the like button, subscribe button, and the bell. So this is it. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.